Hey there, you guys. All right, it is time to get this party started. So let me introduce myself really quickly. I am Rachel Mitchell, and I'm the person that's invited you here tonight. Maybe somebody on my team has, but I'm really, really excited to share my story with you tonight about health and fitness coaching, what it has done for me as a mom, as a wife, as an individual, as a follower of Christ. And I just pray that you are here seeking to learn and to really find out if this opportunity could be something that works for you. So I have just been sitting here tonight getting ready for this. I just put my boys to bed. I did a little bit of night time with them. I did a little prayer and devotion. And honestly, like I sit here and I pray before these calls because I know that there are women out there like me. I know that there are women who are looking for a little bit more, women who are tired of feeling tired of feeling stuck in a vicious cycle of defeat in their health or even in finances, and just kind of searching for something more. And so I sit here and I pray and I ask God to kind of just guide my words, not kind of, but to majorly, boldly guide my words and to point me in the direction of women who really could, just women whose lives could be changed by this opportunity. So if you're watching this, whether it's live or maybe you're watching the recording, know that that could be you. Because for myself, 3.5 years ago, I had no idea that this coaching opportunity was going to change my world, but it has. So, and I also, one thing that I like to do is I like to sit here and listen to The Greatest Showman. Do you like that maybe? If you like that maybe, like we're going to be best friends. But The Greatest Showman, that song, is called The Other Side. And it just always makes me think about coaching, because coaching is something that 4 years ago, I would have totally turned my nose up at. I would have thought I would never do that. I would have watched women on social media doing what I'm doing and been like, what? And I would have been so judgy. I have to admit that, honestly. But it's something that I feel like I've come to the other side. Like, I don't even care, if people judge me or what they think about my posts, or I do care, you know what I mean? But I just feel like I've been set free from all that fear, comparison, and just worrying so much about what other people think about me that I was not living the life that God was calling me to. And so I listened to that song, The Other Side, and it just like pumps me up. Like, I get excited to share with you guys. But anyways, that's enough about me. I do want to tell you, though, I am Rachel Mitchell. I am a 3-star diamond coach with Team Beachbody. That's the umbrella organization that I coach with. It goes much deeper than just Beachbody, but it's the umbrella that I fall under, and they enable me to do what I love to do, which is minister to other women. I'm a mom. I'm a wife. I'm a teacher. I teach college history full-time currently. I've done that the entire time that I've been a coach. I'm a lifestyle coach. I'm the founder of Team Take Heart, which is my team of coaches who are doing the same thing that I'm doing. Even my team of challengers, women who are not coaches yet, we all fall under Team Take Heart, and that's my heart. It's what I feel like God has called me to. Coaching has definitely transformed every single aspect of my life, and I'm going to try not to take as much time as I normally would with one of these calls, because I'm going to do another one later in the month and share even deeper, more details. But I wanted to hop on here and just share my story with you and tell you what I'm looking for as far as it goes for members of Team Take Heart, and to share with you what I do, a little bit how I earn money, and what that could mean for you as well. Okay, so there is a chat bar that you can ask questions. I'm not going to look at it until the end because I get super distracted, but I do want to share. So if you have questions as we go along, make sure you type those in. But I'm really going to break it down pretty quickly into 4 different parts. Who I am, what I do as a coach, what I'm looking for. Like I said, really want to talk to you about some of the fears, the misconceptions, the worries that people have about coaching, all about the money. I'm going to talk about the money because I know that's important. It's definitely changed our lives. I'm not ashamed of that. The training and what you can expect when you join our team. Okay. So, I was watching my coach for a while before I decided to become a coach. I was very hesitant to do what she was doing. I'm not an extrovert at all. I'm very much an introvert. It may not seem that way, but I love that I get to work my job from behind my computer screen. That like really is comfortable to me. And I love to go to big events. I love to meet new people. I've made some of the best friends of my life through coaching, but on a day-to-day basis, I get to sit right here where you see me or from behind my laptop or my phone, and I get to work my job when I choose to. And that is wonderful to me. And, so I watched my coach. I saw her posting her sweaty selfies. I saw her talking about coaching, about the travels that she got to take, about the women that she was getting to impact. And I knew that I could do what she was doing, but I wasn't sure that I wanted to. So I went through a call very similar to this. I prayed about it a lot, and I really just felt like God was nudging me to do this. I knew that I needed to be healthier. I knew that I wanted to try Shakeology. And if I could get that paid for, then I thought, why not? Like, why not try it and try to help a couple women along the way? And the travel and the income would be awesome. But in the beginning, I didn't really understand the potential. But today, and I'm going to say this, I'm not bragging. I'm telling you this to show you the potential and to show you what God has done through this opportunity in my life and our family's life. I make more as a health and fitness coach than I do as a full-time college history instructor. Okay, so guys, I've been doing this 3.5 years. I went to school to be a college history instructor for 6 years, and I've been a teacher for 14 years. And I make more as a coach. I've made it, I've matched it, and then surpassed what I make as a teacher, as a coach in just 3 years. So and that's working part-time. Like, I don't even work this full-time because I do have a full-time job. And so I want to just really, if you need income, if you need to be healthy, if you love women and you want to make an impact with this life that God has given you, this could be for you. And so just listen to what I have to share with you, ask questions, and then we can talk when this is over, okay? So as far as my personal health, I was for years that yo-yo dieter. I know there are lots of women out there that can relate to that, but I never really had a weight problem per se, but I definitely had a health problem. Now, when I got to 33, when I started this, I was definitely overweight. My cholesterol was through the roof. My hormones were out of control. I was miserable. And God spoke to me in a huge way through one. When I decided to start doing this, I picked up this book, Made to Crave. As you can see, it's tattered and coffee stained, and it's dog-eared, and it's all written in. But God spoke to me in a big way through health and fitness and through coaching simultaneously. And so I knew that I needed to be healthier. I needed to be healthier for myself, for my family. And if I was going to be able to live out the callings that God had placed on my life as a wife, as a mom, as a teacher, and then eventually as a coach. And so health and fitness is what drew me into coaching first and foremost. And honestly, it's still today. I have to take care of myself or I'm not a good coach. And I teach my coaches that. You have to do the things that make you healthy. Meal plan, eat clean, do the workouts, lead by example, not just so that your business can grow, but so that you can be confident in what you're doing and taking care of yourself, okay? So when you sign up as a coach, I'm going to put you into a challenge group, put these resources in your hand that I use every single day and help you become the best version of yourself because you are worth it, my dear friend. And when you are stronger, your family is stronger. And when you are stronger, your business is stronger. And so health and fitness is kind of the cornerstone of our business and taking care of ourselves. And I love that about this business. I have made the best friends since I became a coach. I found my tribe, a tribe of strong women, confident women who are here to serve others and women who don't make excuses. That's a huge part. I never really had that connection with such strong, confident women. And, I definitely believe that, the people you choose to surround yourself help you succeed. And so I can tell you confidently that I am surrounded by women that have just changed my life. Confident, strong, brave, faith-filled women And so if you were on this call, I've invited you here, or someone else has invited you here because we saw something in you that we felt like would make a good coach. And we honestly want to be friends with you. We want you to join our tribe. We want to grow together, and we want to welcome you into that awesome tribe that we have. So coaching is definitely, it's about you. It's about becoming your best self. It's about taking care of yourself. When you sign up, if you're not already a challenger, some of you guys watching may already be in our boot camps, but if you're not, we're going to pair you up with a workout program. We're going to pair you up with our superfood shake with meal planning resources. We're going to put some personal development into your brain, into your hands, and get you started on the path to success. Coaching is about sharing your story. You see me, you're here on social media, you see me posting, you see me sharing in my stories on Instagram, on Facebook. When you become a coach, I'm going to help you identify 5 passions that you love, and you're going to start sharing about those on social media. You're going to rotate your posts about those, around those things that really define who you are. For me, I'm a mom. I work full time. I love clean eating, health and fitness. We're very outdoorsy people. We love to be outside playing baseball, hiking, whatever it might be. We like to serve in our community. So my posts kind of rotate around that. But it's all rooted in your health and fitness journey. And you're simply just going to document that. Document what you're doing. Document your life, document your workouts, your recipes, your superfood recipes, shakes, and you're going to share it, and you're going to want to share it because you feel so good and you want to help other women do the same. And so it's very uplifting. It's very encouraging. It's an extra level of accountability, sharing your story on social media, and that is a huge part of what we do in order to inspire other women and to invite them onto this journey that we are doing. And then when you do find those people, when you do start to inspire people, when you start to change people's life, when you start to invite them to do what you're doing as well, you will start coaching them. You don't have to be an expert to be a coach. You don't have to be a nutritionist or a fitness expert. You are just more or less an accountability partner for these people. You're their cheerleader. You're going to hook them up with a workout program and the superfood shakes that we use. You are going to enroll them in a virtual boot camp, just like the ones that we are in, put them into a community of people who are going to support them, and they're not going to feel alone. I can honestly say 100% that accountability and community is what was missing from my life all those years when I tried to start a diet, when I tried to get healthy but would fall off the wagon 4 days after I started. And these boot camps, this accountability, these communities are what keep me motivated. And so in these, it's a private app. It's all done. Like, people can log in from their phone. They don't even have to be on Facebook to be a part of our boot camps. But in those apps, in those challenge groups, I post every single day in mine. I share tips. I share recipes. I share devotions. It's a special place where women just don't have to do it alone. And if you're thinking, I don't know anything about this app, I don't know anything about posting in these groups, don't worry, because everything that I share, everything that I have, all the resources, every training tool that I have is yours. And that is what really blew me away as a new coach, is that everything was so duplicatable. Everything that my coach was doing, she had it documented so that she could share it with me and I could in turn implement it. And the same thing goes for you. Everything that is mine, everything that I do, from the posts that I make, everything from the challenge group inspiration, the devotions that I include in my challenge group, it's all documented and it's mine to share with you so that you can use it and make your own. Okay. But in these boot camps, in this app, it is a place where, like I said, women don't have to do it alone. We log our superfood shakes. We log our workouts. We celebrate when people hit their goals. We cheer people on when they're struggling and like they just had a bad day. But do you know that 70% of people who try to lose weight, they end up giving up? And it's not, if you join a gym, they're not going to call you in 3 months when you haven't shown up and said, hey, you're not here, you're paying, but you're not showing up. No, they're not going to call you. But when you join these boot camps, like, I can see, if you tell me you want to get healthy and fit and then you don't do anything, like, I'm going to call you out. You know, my job is to help women succeed. And these apps and these resources help, but I'm going to be the person that pushes them. I'm going to be the person that holds them accountable to the goals that they said they had when they signed up with me. And it is amazing, y'all. It is amazing to see women's lives change, to see women who've had IBS and stomach issues their whole life get off their medicine because of the superfood shakes. It's amazing to see women hit their health goals, to be able to go on a date with their husband and fit into the pants that they wanted to wear 6 years ago, but they couldn't. You know, being a part of someone's transformation is life-giving, and it is just so exciting and incredible to be able to do that. And so, you know, being a coach means that you work on you inspire others, and you coach those people towards their goals as well. Beachbody is, like I said, the company that I've partnered with that provides these resources. You're probably familiar with Beachbody. If you have heard of P90X, 21-Day Fix, you know, Shakeology, those are some of the products, the tools that we use to help other people. And they do. They have a solution. They have a workout program for everyone. You know, every single day you see me work out here in my office to some type of workout that I stream. They have an online library. I call it the Netflix for Fit Chicks, because they have an online workout for just about any person out there, from low impact to yoga to pregnant women to more intense cardio, heavier weights, whatever someone needs. Beachbody essentially has a solution. You can download these workouts through your phone or through your smart tablet, through your smart TV. So it's pretty technologically advanced. There are meal plans in this online library. There are meal plans and clean eating recipes. There's a cooking show. And one of the things that really cinched the deal with me, that I decided I wanted to partner with Beachbody, was because there was no quick fix. There was no patch. There was no appetite suppressant. There was no artificial anything. It's just about clean eating, whole foods, incorporating superfoods, working your body, drinking your water, not cutting out food groups. There's no cutting carbs, no cutting fats, no nothing like that. It's just portion control and healthy eating, which is what I believe God intended us to do. He created a plethora of food on this earth that fuels our bodies, that makes us stronger, and that makes us whole. And that is what Team Beachbody, that's their mission, is to help people lead healthy and fulfilling lives, not by dropping weight really quickly, not by cutting out dinner or cutting out food groups, but just by fueling our bodies with good food in the proper portions and working out and taking care of ourselves. And honestly, in these guides, these meal plans, these resources, people are always amazed at how much food that they can actually eat. Like, I know that I was very amazed, even when I started to eat clean, and how much food that I get to eat. And I still am amazed today, like, at how much food that I get to eat. This program that I'm doing currently, like, I'm actually eating more food than I ever have doing a Beachbody program, and I'm getting great results. So it's not about starvation. It's not about being skinny. It's about being strong. And Shakeology is definitely part of that. It is our superfood shake. It has changed my life. It has changed my health. It has lowered my cholesterol. I've been able to get off of birth control, which I do not feel like taking. It makes me feel miserable, but I took it for years because I struggled so badly with hormones. And so since drinking Shakeology, it has lowered my hormones, has made them less severe. You know, my monthly cycle comes and goes with a lot less trauma, honestly. It was horrible. Premenstrual dysphoric disorders, what I struggled with. And there's honestly nothing like Shakeology on the market. I did my research. I did a lot of research before I started. And even today, as people continue to come out with things that try to mimic Shakeology, nothing comes close. It is full of prebiotics, probiotics, digestive enzymes. It replaces my daily vitamin that I used to take. I hated taking vitamins, and it replaces that. It has all the nutrients that my multivitamin had in it. It is not just a protein shake. It is not just a protein shake. It is a meal replacement. It is a vitamin. It has enough carbs in it to actually make it a meal, and it really and truly like makes my hair grow faster, makes my nails grow stronger, makes my skin glow more. And so that is all just proof that it has in it what we're saying it does. If it makes you healthier, it's legit. It comes in vegan formula and whey protein formula. I drink the vegan because whey tends to hurt my stomach, but it comes in some really amazing flavors. And so when you put this all together with the workouts, the clean eating, and the superfoods, what you have is awesome results. And I believe in them 100%. And I've never had a challenger who followed the program, who did the meal planning, who drank the shake, that didn't get results. So I believe in it. 3.5 years, I've seen it enough that it works. And because I believe in it, I don't have any problem inviting women to come and do this with me, okay? So just to recap, what coaching is about: you're working on your best self. You work out, you meal plan, you drink the superfoods, you do your personal development, you share your story on social media, you share your journey. I'm always constantly on a journey. You know, I don't get to this place of perfection where I stop and I don't have anything to share. I'm human. I have start and stop points too. It's just not like it used to be. I'm consistently more healthy than I ever was. And we just lock arms with people who need our help, and we encourage them and we help them succeed in their own health. So that's what coaching is in a nutshell. Who am I looking for? I am looking for women who are go-getters. I'm looking for people who want to do this. I cannot do it for you. You have to be self-motivated. You have to be independent. This is my business. Like, nobody comes to my house and tells me to work my business. And I won't come to your house and tell you to drink your shake or to push play on your workout. You have to do that for yourself. You have to believe, honestly, that you are put on this earth to make a difference, to make an impact, that you are called to this to be something more and to help women in ways that you could not otherwise. You know, I know that before coaching, I loved women. I loved to help people. I loved to serve, but I never had that outlet to make it a regular occurrence. And coaching opened that door for me. I am looking for women who want to make an income by making an impact, you know, whether it's $500 a month, $6,000 a month. I want to help women who want to build this as a business, okay? And so there are a lot of common misconceptions about coaching and what you have to be, or if you fit this certain mold. And I want to go through a couple of those really quickly. You know, I see this a lot. Like, I see people type in the chat bar. I see people ask questions and say, you know, like, I'm not a health and fitness expert. You know, I don't have any background in health and fitness. I didn't either. I was actually kind of unhealthy when I started. And so you don't have to be a health and fitness expert. You just have to be motivated to take care of yourself. You have to be willing to learn and to grow and to lead by example. You know, Beachbody and the trainers have done all the work for us, like all the workout programs, the meal planning resources, the nutrition piece, that's done. Like, we just put it into people's hands and say, here, go, I'm going to cheer you on. So you don't have to be a health and fitness expert. Maybe you are a trainer though. Maybe you are, and that's awesome. Or maybe you're getting certified for something. If you are, this is just a resource that kind of helps you help more people that you can't help at the gym. You know, I get to help people all over the world. I have women that I help in England, in Canada, in Washington State, in Florida, in Texas. You know, they are all over the place. And so social media allows us to expand our reach. And Beachbody has gone into we went into the UK this last year, and I know that we'll go even more places. So you're never going to run out of people to help. That's a common misconception too. Maybe you're sitting here tonight and you're saying, but I'm not at my goal weight. Or maybe you're saying, I'm already at my goal weight and I don't have any weight to lose. People are drawn to your journey, no matter where you're at, whether it's the beginning, whether you're in the middle, whether you've reached where you want to be, but you're just continuing to work on yourself. People are drawn to your story and to your journey, no matter where you're at. So don't think that that's a requirement, that you have to need a transformation, or maybe you've never had a transformation. It doesn't matter. People are inspired by your story, okay? Maybe you're saying, I don't have a large network. Like, I don't have a lot of people to invite. That's okay. I'm going to teach you how to find people. I'll teach you how to grow your network, how to post so that you can reach the people that you need to reach. You don't look at the friends that you have now. Don't look at how many friends that you have now. I'll teach you how to grow your social media following. And it doesn't matter where you live. Like I said, I help people all over the world because Beachbody has opened those doors for us to go into other countries. And I mean, there are enough people right here in my town to help, but because, I know that eventually I probably would run out of people, through social media, I expand my market, I grow, and I reach people all over the place. Think about how you found me. If you're watching this video, how did you find me? Most likely through social media, right? So it's just an example of how you will grow and reach new people. Maybe you're shy. Maybe you're like, I'm shy. I don't even post a lot on social media. I am seriously an introvert at heart. I didn't post on social media. I had like maybe 150 friends on Facebook when I started. And it's scary at first, but it does get easier. You don't have to do face-to-face unless you just want to. You don't have to call people on the phone unless that's your jam. But using social media as your diary, kind of as a scrapbook, will attract people to you. So this truly really is the best job for shy people, because you can do this from your chair at home or from wherever you are. You can do this without having to go face-to-face with a lot of people. So it's totally okay. Anybody can do this. Maybe you're saying, I don't want to be in sales. That's awesome, because I don't want salesy people on my team. I want you to share your experience. Think about if you go to a new restaurant, if you go to find a dress shop that you really love with the cutest clothes, like, you're going to tell people about it, right? I was thinking about that movie, The Greatest Showman. I loved that movie. I told everybody that I knew about that movie after I saw it. I saw it twice. I would have gone 3 or 4 times, but I didn't want to spend the money. But when you find something that you love, that you like, that you believe in, you tell people about it. And so if you're going to want to share your journey, if you're following the plans, if you are getting results yourself, you are going to want to tell people about this and to invite them to do it with you. Social media training is amazing. If you can be someone who adds value, a go-giver, and you just invite people to do this with us, we're not pushy, we're not salesy. Our job is to help people and to inspire people and to love other people to become their best self. And that's what we invite people to do. Maybe you're thinking, what will people think of me? What if I just start posting on social media and start working out? Like, what are people going to think about me? I share personally what I feel convicted to share. I don't always, it's not always about the workout. It's not always about the food, but, I lead with my heart and I lead with my faith, and I believe that God has honored that. And so other people's opinions are not going to pay my bills. Other people's opinions are not going to enable me to help other people. Why would I be embarrassed about wanting to be healthy and inviting other people, encouraging other people to do that? I am proud of that. I would regret not doing this so much. If I had to look back and I could see the difference in my life and I had chosen not to do it, I would regret that so much. And so every day I get up and I look at how my life has changed, and I get excited to share that. That is why I'm excited to share about coaching with you tonight, because my life is different because of it. And God has used this to change my life. And if I had to look back and say, do I regret doing that? Absolutely not. I can say with confidence that this is exactly where I'm supposed to be. And it's hard, yes. Some days I've struggled, and many days I've struggled, and I'm sure I will struggle many days, but it is worth every single struggle, every single ounce of work that I put into this, because the rewards far outweigh the struggles. Trust me on that one. Okay, so time is always an issue. Time is something that we all struggle with. I mean, I'm not going to lie. We're all busy ladies. Who doesn't struggle with time? I mean, we all lack it, honestly. We find the time, though, to do what matters most to us. And I had to cut out some TV shows. I had to get up a little bit earlier to make my workouts happen. I had to allocate my time, I still do, and work this business in the pockets of time that I have so that I could make it work. You know, in the beginning, an hour, tops 2 hours is all that you need to make this business work. And I will teach you about that. Like, I'll show you how to do that. It's about not wasting time. It's about not scrolling on social media. It's about, you know, giving up maybe some things like late night TV shows, or sometimes I would give up dinner with girlfriends so that I could do a training call. But if you're willing to make those short-term sacrifices in order to work this business in your pockets of time, it pays off. I promise. Some people say, I'm not that interesting. Like, why would anybody want to follow me on social media? So I'm like, oh my goodness, you're amazing. Like, trust me, you are amazing. You have a story to share. If you were created by God, which is all of us, you have something to share. You may not know it yet. You may not feel like it. You may not see it, but we're all so different, and we can all reach so many different people. Trust me, you are amazing. And I will help you figure out, like, what are your passions? What is your niche? How can you attract people like you? I promise you that I will help you figure all that out, but don't say I'm not interesting enough, because that is completely not true. And I think that, you know, honestly, I'm going to divert a little bit here, but that was me. And that was me 4 years ago. Like, I didn't see anything exciting about myself. I didn't see anything interesting. You know, most people didn't find me interesting, but it's because I didn't find myself interesting. I didn't see myself the way that God saw me. And this has opened my eyes to the fact that I've just become who I was all along. I just didn't know it. And, you know, when we find something that we're passionate about, when we find something that we believe is our purpose, that's when that realization comes that I am somebody. God created me to be somebody and to make an impact while I'm here on this earth. And that's what I'm asking you to do alongside of me. Okay. I'm going to take a drink of water. Hold on. All right. So those are some common misconceptions, all right? And I want you to really think about those, and really pray about those, because I don't want it to stop you. I don't want any of that to stop you from doing something that you feel like you have this gut feeling, this tug in your heart that you're supposed to be doing. Because if that's there, sister, then more than likely, you know, God's calling you to do this, okay? And so I want you to listen to that and pray about that. Now let's talk about some money, all right? Let's talk about money. What is your financial vision for your future? What could you do with an extra $500 a month? What could you do with an extra $1,000 a month? What could you do with an extra $6,000, $7,000 a month, okay? I'll tell you, I've worked this business part-time. I've grown slowly. I've grown steadily. I have worked this business consistently with my heart, and my business continues to grow. My income continues to grow very steadily, and I'm thankful for that. It has changed my family's life, y'all. I did not grow up with a lot of money. We never had a lot of money. I was taught that getting a college education, finding a steady job with good benefits and income and a steady income is what success was. But coaching has taught me that I can actually create a life for my family that I never thought possible. You know, if you could, what would your future be financially? Would you travel? Would you save some more money for Christmas presents? Would you pay off debt? Would you stop living paycheck to paycheck? Would you give more to charities or ministries? Would you quit your job, your full-time job, to be at home with your kids? Maybe you do stay at home with your kids and you just want some extra play money, some money to call your own. You know, Beachbody is not going to guarantee that you make a certain level of income in this business. Each coach's income is a direct reflection of how much work and effort that they put into that. So that's important. But don't check out on me here. Don't check out on me because I just said that. Beachbody will not guarantee your income. You have to create your income. You have to work for it. You have to show up. You have to be teachable. You have to learn and implement what we are going to teach you. But this is something that scared me at first. I wanted that guaranteed money. I mean, that's what I was taught my whole life. You know, go to school, get the job where you have an income coming in every month, no matter what you do, no matter how much you perform. But this is better. Like, the smarter you work, the harder you work, the more income you earn. I can decide if I want a pay raise. You know, nobody can stop me. There's no ceiling. There's no 1% pay raise every year like I get as a teacher. The more people that you impact, then the more income that you earn. So how do you earn? You help people start their health and fitness journeys. 25% of what they invest in their health is yours. When someone signs up with Shakeology, workout program, online access, you earn 25% as a coach. They start to love their shakes and they keep drinking them, you earn residual income, all right? Your goal every single month, okay, is to help get 3 people started on their health and fitness journey. Your first month, you will help 3 people, all right? That's your first goal. Helping 3 people get started on Shakeology and doing the workouts and our challenge groups will cover the cost of your investment into this business opportunity. If those 3 people continue into another month, then that pays for your monthly Shakeology. Every month, our aim is to help 3 new clients get started. And you are earning money, sister. You are earning money if you do that. You can't guarantee those 3 customers. You have to take the training. You have to post on social media. You have to share your story. But you will find those people. You don't have to find those 3 people to be a coach, but if you want to build an income, that is your goal, okay? And I'll tell you, every single month that I've been a coach, I've helped at least 3 new women get started on their health and fitness journey. And so I know that people can do it. You duplicate your success, you grow as a leader, and you train your team to do the same things. You can only help so many people as one coach, as an individual. But if you recruit people to do what you are doing, then that ripple effect grows. Just like I'm doing now, I'm talking to you about joining my team and letting me teach you what to do as a coach. When you recruit coaches, you qualify for team cycle bonuses. You have to have 2 coaches under you to really start unlocking those bonuses. But I promise that you will learn all about this when you join our team. So don't fret and think that I can't do that. I never did this kind of stuff either before, but someone taught me how, and I will teach you. And so you're only successful if your team is successful. This is not a pyramid scheme. Those are actually illegal. But, you know, that's like signing people up with thousands of dollars of inventory, no training. You can't surpass the person above you. This is not a pyramid scheme. You can always out earn me. There's no cap to what you earn. There's no inventory to start. There's tons of training, tons of service, and this is wonderful. This is like the perfect business opportunity. You also get monthly incentives for helping those people. Like I got some free stuff in the mail today, not free, I earned it, you know, from Beachbody. And so there are lots of fun things. Annual trips, because I help those 3 people every single month. Like I'm taking my family to Cancun in April on an all expense paid trip, like just because I help people. They reward us with annual trips and an annual conference to train us. So how much does it cost to get started? To get started, you need a package that gives you your year membership to Beachbody On Demand. That's the Netflix for fit chicks, right? That comes with all the workouts, the meal planning resources, a cooking show. You get a monthly supply of Shakeology, which is a meal replacement, so you're getting a month's supply of meals. You get the portion containers and a shaker cup. You get a coach account for your online office to order from. You get a business toolkit so that you can learn about coaching and start investing in yourself and growing that way. If you live in the U.S., this pack with all of that is $160. This month, actually, in the month of February, it's $150. It's on sale. If you live in the Canada and UK, it's a little bit different. But that is your investment in your business. Like that is your business kit to get started. You invest in workouts, which hopefully you're going to do anyways, and you invest in food, which you're going to eat anyways, right? I mean, I don't know of any other network marketing company that you invest in yourself with things that you need anyways, right? And so you invest with that challenge pack is what we call it. There's no inventory. You don't have to mail out things to people. You pay a monthly fee of $16.95, a business fee, but that covers your website, your Coach Online office, and things like that. The only other fee is your monthly Shakeology. You get 25% off of that. So you end up, it comes out to $97 a month, or about $3 a day for a meal. You get enrolled in my new Coach Academy. It's a self-paced training that is free to my coaches. It is the secret to your success. If you do this training, if you follow it, if you show up and you learn and you implement it, you can do it and you will launch your business as soon as you start as a coach, and come to me when you complete those steps, and we will continue to grow. Okay. So everything, like I said, all the training that I received, that I give to all my coaches, the leaders on my team have done it. Put it in your hands, you take it, you run with it, you launch your business, and you start to find those 3 people to help in your first month. And then we will grow from there, okay? We have a team page. It's a place for community, ideas, we share support. And when you post your coach announcement, when you're kind of scared about putting it out there, the wording, whatever, you can post it in our team page. There's a group of women that will help you, that will pray with you, that will support you. I love, love, love our community. Like, I love our tribe. It's amazing. And so that is what you do. If you want to get started, if you're ready to get started, to go ahead and jump in, I just need you to message me or the person that invited you here. There's an application. If you haven't filled that out yet, if you want to fill that out, if you're ready to start, definitely fill that out. We can send that to you. We'll get you signed up, enrolled in a challenge group so you can start working on yourself if you're not already. I'll get you plugged into our trainings and help you launch your business, and you will start something that will absolutely change your life. Like, trust me, look at my eyes. This will change your life if you let it, all right? And so whatever you choose, please know that I'm here to help you, whether you want to be a coach or not. Maybe you just want to be a challenger. Maybe you just want to rock your Shakeology and your Beachbody on Demand and do the workouts and join us. You have my support no matter what. So that is all that I have. Let me see if I can see if there are any chats. All right. So it looks like you guys did have some questions, but I covered all of those as far as, do I have to be a certain point in my fitness? No, you don't. Do you have to have like Facebook already or Instagram? Most of us do, but you don't have to. I can help you start those yourself. And I'll teach you how to grow your market. Like I said, I only had about 150 friends on Facebook. Now, I've consistently grown that over the past few years. And that is where I find new people on social media, through my blog, through Facebook, through Instagram. And as it changes, like, I'll teach you. We learn as social media changes, because it always changes. And we just kind of roll with it. And it's really exciting. It's really fun to do that. So that is all that I have. I'm really excited to hear from you guys. I know that some of you guys are ready to sign up. So let me know so I can get you in that coach training and we can start you on the path to success. But know that I will pray with you. I will pray with you over your business. I will pray for you even when we're not together. I love my team, and I feel like God has called me to lead this team of women to do something. And this is, again, like, Beachbody is just an umbrella. It's a tool that we use to impact people for Christ through health and fitness. And I'm excited to have you be a part of that. All right. All right. Good night. Well, I'm going to go to bed now because I'm tired and I can. But thank you for taking the time to listen to this, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.